Ooh, man, what's going on, y'all? What's going on? It's a beautiful day, man. Beautiful day for another reaction, guys. Another reaction, guys. So I've been trying to tweak my channel, and I think I'm gonna start making. I have other channels, but they aren't really live. They are live, but they are. I don't put anything on. But I think I'm gonna start tweaking them to have certain reactions to certain things, like my music. This was originally a music reaction channel. So I think I'll probably stick to that one on this. And then my movie reactions or reviews are going to go on that. And then, so on and so forth. And, police cam video, all that craziness, all that crazy stuff, all my nerdum stuff on the other channels. But anyway, today we're going to be looking at Joyner Lucas, Butterfly Effect, from his album, from his, ADHD 2, I believe. Yeah, this is called Butterfly Effect. If you don't know what the Butterfly Effect is, look it up. We got ChatGPT, Google, and all that good stuff. Anyway, guys, hit that subscribe button, man. Help me grow. I'm trying here. YouTube is obviously giving me a lot of pushback. Reaction channels aren't YouTube's favorite type of content. But I'm still gonna do them because I like doing them. I like giving my opinion. It's just my opinion. Everybody else has their opinion, and some people like to watch them. So, but anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and watch Joyner Lucas, Butterfly Effect, ADHD 2. First time listen. Okay. I wasn't expecting. I mean, I saw the dude with a guitar who I thought was Future at first. I was like, that Future in the back? But very nostalgic Spanish guitar.
If I could travel back into
time,
probably go sit in my spaceship.
Lucas.
Colorful lights on the inside.
Joyner.
Brighten my frowning faces.
What's good?
Got the radio loud when it's sitting dry. Cause I ain't trying to hit frustrations.
I already like that intro. I like that. It's very melodic, powerful words. You know what I'm saying? It's called Butterfly Effect. So it's him, I guess, imagine, like, how to explain it, going back, just like he said, and living that innocent life that we all used to live when we were kids, where we didn't have to worry about all the bullshit we see on this phone and all the news and all the negative stuff that they're pushing out to us every second. It's that type of song. Let's see what goes on.
Floating on clouds in the sky, what an imagination. I crank the engine up and take a trip to see stars.
Hey.
Sit on top of the moon, build a mansion on Mars.
Oh.
Take me back to when I had no pain of gentle scars. Remember when I was a young and wasn't stressing at all.
Yeah. Remember when I was a young and wasn't stressing at all. It's been 41 minutes into the song and I haven't heard a curse yet. I know where he's going with this. This already sounds like a song that's very commercial, which is good. He's a versatile rapper. You know what I'm saying? He could do underground, he can do hardcore, and he can do, commercial things. This is a song that I could see being in like a Pixar cartoon, you know what I mean? One of those Disney cartoons or something that, you know what I mean? And say what, I don't care what it sounds like. If your music gets on a Disney project, you made it.
Someone there to catch me every time that I fall. Someone there with me in my every beck and call. Way before you met me, were no problems I could solve. Swear that I would trade it all. I go back in time. I'll fly to another dimension to make this right.
I like that grunge, that rock feel he has with this beat. It sounds amazing on the headphones. Matter of fact, let me put my other ear in. You guys know I'm big on the recordings. I went to recording engineering school. I recorded songs, and I'm big on the sound. Sounds clean, but he's got, the guitars. He's got the actual band on there playing, and what's crazy is, he's got a black band playing a predominantly white genre. And what he's saying with this is, from what I'm seeing, 56 seconds into the song, just from looking at the background, if you see these kids that are stopped right here playing, these are white kids. In the background, you see all kinds. You see black kids, white kids, Hispanic, all races, everything. Men, women. He's saying, I want to go back to a time when it was innocence, when we didn't worry about it, because we worry about this. Everything is racist. Everything's racist. Everything is black or white. Oh, if a black guy listens to rock music, it's weird. If you know what I'm saying, if a white guy listens to rap, it's weird. If a white girl wants to have braids, it's horrible. If a black girl wants to have her hair blonde, it's bad. That's where we're at. He's saying, I remember when I didn't have to worry about that shit. I just worried about playing and being with my friends. You know what I'm saying? He's got the bounce house with the kids, you know what I mean? I feel that.
It's right. Kill all this mental tension. It makes me fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight. If the butterfly effect only made this right.
The butterfly effect only made this right. Again, you don't know what the butterfly effect is. You can look it up or go watch the movie. Actually, the movie has a good explanation of it. The movie, it's a very good movie. The one with Ashton Kutcher. 2, 3, and 4 are horrible. But anyway, I like the fact. Look how he's dressed, and look at his band. Right? He's still dressed like Joyner Lucas. Got the headband. He got the fronts. You know, he got his jewelry on with the Nikes. He's still dressed like a rapper, right? But what's coming out of his mouth is not what we're used to seeing a rapper say, right? It's not normal. We've heard other rappers do, you know, great songs that are, you know, but he's giving us like, look, this is who I am. I'm Joyner Lucas, the hip hop artist, the rapper, the lyricist. But in my mind, what I wish I could do, and you know, what I think all of us wish we could do is go back to a time when everything was innocent, when we didn't care about the bullshit that we care about now. That's what he's saying. I wish I could do that. You know what I mean? Where I didn't have to be this warrior of life. You know what I mean?
Roll the window down when I'm up high. Get the fresh air when I'm flying. Drive me crazy sometimes. I'd rather sit alone in the silence.
Yes.
When I get tired. Light something up when I'm vibing.
Ooh.
Floating on clouds.
Look at that. See, he's got all people in there, all kinds of people in there. You got white, black, Hispanic, everything.
The sky, fall asleep under the horizon. I crank the engine up and take a trip to see stars. Sit on top of the moon, build a mansion on Mars. Take me back to when I had no pain or gentle scars. Remember when I wasn't young and wasn't stressing at all.
You look, everyone's just doing whatever. They're dancing however. You know what I'm saying? He's saying back in the time when we were free. When you're a child is when you're really free, when you're not worried about the shit we're worried about now as adults. You're not worried about bills. Oh man, if I don't pay this, they're gonna take my house. If I don't pay this, they're gonna take my car. I don't have medical insurance. I don't have this. I don't have that. You're not worried about none of that shit. There's times when I wish I was like, man, you know what I'm saying? I stress out. We all do. We all have issues. And I'm like, man, I wish I go back when I was a kid. And at the time, I didn't see it, but my mom was stressing about that because she was the adult, and I was, you know, the kid. Just all I was worried about was, oh, I wonder, you know, I want to show my friend maybe this new comic book I got. I want to, you know, Saturday morning cartoons, eating cereal in front of the TV. You know what I mean? That's what I was worried about. I wasn't worried about anything else. Now my kids, my 13-year-old be stressing. You know, what are you stressed about? Oh, this, my niece. I was talking to my cousin today. So, oh, she, you know, her big thing now is everyone's dying of cancer, blah, blah, blah. She's fucking 9, 10. How does she know about that? Because she got a phone. Everything, you know, all these kids are seeing death and mayhem and this and political shit. I didn't know shit about politics, bro, until I was like don't know, 20 something. I didn't give a fuck about politics. I didn't care. I wasn't beefing with nobody about no Bush or Obama. I didn't give a fuck. Now we do. Now I hear kids talking about, oh, Trump this, Trump that. Get the fuck out of here.
I would change the pieces to the puzzle with your heart. If I could do it over, take it back to what it was. Back before we ever made mistakes from a start. If I could only trade it all, I'll go back in time, in time.
Woo.
I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right.
This is a banger. This is a banger. This is a banger. Trust me. Trust what I'm telling you. This is a banger. How many plays does this have already, man? Because this gotta have like only 212,000. That's not even enough. That's not enough. Nah. We gotta get this shit to. We gotta get. This is a song I play at the barbecue with the whole family there. He hasn't cursed yet. Yeah, and I don't think at 1 minute 58 seconds he's about to now. You know what I'm saying? I could play with every age, from my grandson all the way to my grandmother, still alive, and my grandfather. Thank the Lord. You know what I mean? I could play this with everybody here in my yard, at the barbecue, whatever. Because there's certain songs you can't play. You know what I'm saying? There's certain songs I'm not going to play with the whole family there. You know, I can only play with my boys, and you know what I'm saying?
Kill all this mental tension that makes me fight, fight. It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight. If the butterfly effect only made this right. I used to sit inside my room on the floor.
Oh, there he goes. There he goes.
Cardboard boxes, drawing pictures on the board. At the times I felt rich, even though we was really poor.
Yeah.
Imaginary friends, niggas thought that I was nuts, but I was only 10 and everyone was out of touch.
There goes Joyner. I knew he had to put that in there somewhere. I know he had to put that. But everything he's saying, man, is so fucking raw, bro. Like, it's so real. Like, it's real. It's a heartfelt song, man. Heartfelt song.
Dream about the Benz every time I caught the bus. I used to watch the other kids, and now them kids are watching us. Sometimes I feel like a butterfly with broken wings. 'Cause even if it's still flying, they don't float the same.
Yeah.
I often think about the past, way before the fame, and how I used to cope with pain, and why a nigga overcame.
Look how. Hold up.
I wish I knew the pressure was so heavy for my.
That chord he got, like everything in the video, whether he meant to do it or not, is because music is very subjective. What it means to me might not be the same to you, but I look at the symbology of everything he has in here. He's got all races in there, right? He's got kind of the house looks like a really big, like a nice house, maybe somebody upper middle class, you know, in the field, but he's got a bounce house with all kinds of people in there, right? He's saying everybody can come together, rich, poor, middle class, right? He's got a Rolls Royce. That's a very expensive car. That's a sign of success, I guess you could say. That's a sign of, oh, I got money, you know. But he's a rapper, you know what I'm saying? He's sitting in the car. He's sitting in a very expensive car with a black guitar player playing kind of a rock and roll vibe style beat to like a hip hop and rock style mashup. You know what I'm saying? He's talking about how he wish he could go back in the past to the innocence when we didn't have to worry about all this bullshit. But he's got the Rolls Royce, right? That, you know, that represents, look, I'm here, but even though I'm here and I made it and I got money, whatever, I'm successful, I really wish I cherish those innocent times when I was innocent, when I was a kid and I was just playing. I was poor, but I didn't care. We were just, you know what I mean? I didn't have to worry about shit. You know what I mean? Because he changed the tires on the Rolls Royce. It's kind of like This is what my definition of success is. Because look, he put a roll cage on it with the lights on top. He got those tires. That doesn't come with a Rolls Royce. He's got that the running boards on the Rolls Royce. It's custom. He's like, I'm living my life my way. I'm successful. I'm living it my way. I'm doing what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of signs. There's a lot of subliminals here.
So if I could do it over, I'd trade everything I own, take back everything I know. If I could only trade it all, I'll go back in time, in time.
That's dope.
I'll fly to another dimension to make this right, this right. I kill all this mental tension that makes me fight.
Woo!
It's the only way I know I'ma be alright tonight, tonight. The butterfly effect only made this right.
Directed by Joyner Lucas. Go Joyner. This man's an artist, bro. This man is an artist. This man's a talent. Very talented dude, man. And when I hope when he does a concert, he brings that band with him. Because that's the only way. That's not the only way, but that's how you're gonna really feel this song with the band there. It has to. You gotta have that band. He can play this song for an all-white audience who doesn't even listen to rap. He could play this song for a rap audience. He could play this song anywhere. This song is going to be, I promise you, in the future, maybe soon, they're going to use this in a soundtrack for like a Disney movie. And that's not a diss. If your song is on a Disney soundtrack, you made it. Disney does not fuck around. Disney's right behind me. Right behind me. I'm pointing at it. I could probably touch it. Disney does not play around. This is dope. Joyner did it with this one. I don't know how it only got 213,000 views. That's bullshit, but this is dope. I like this. I'm feeling this. I don't care what anybody else says. I'm liking this. Anyway, guys, let me know what you guys think about this song. I love it. Give it 4 thumbs up, 5 thumbs if I had 4 or 5 thumbs. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell. I'm trying to do other things. I told you, other channels. Hit that subscribe button. Follow me on the social medias too, so you know where I'm at, what I'm doing. I don't post everything. I'm not that guy. I'm not that guy that posts everything. You know what I'm saying? But I'll post. You know what I'm doing. I'll interact with people too. So I'll see you on the next smoke.